Hey Muffins, I'm back again. Please forgive my absence over this Memorial Day weekend. I've been really busy with family, definitely busy cooking the entire weekend, as you can see if you've been following my Instagram and Facebook. However, I am back and I'm here doing my makeup choices of the week. So let's go ahead and get right on started. As you guys can see, the palette that I'm going to be using for the week is the Maybelline's The Nudes. And I'm pretty sure you're familiar with the colors. There are about 3 quads in this palette with taupey shades, gold shimmer reflex shades, pretty much any type of transition shade you would need, and a black. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be using for the eyes. I happen to be also, I threw in this little, it's called Unashamed, and it's a little eyeshadow palette, eyeshadow single shadow, the High Intensity by L'Oreal Hip Pigment. And I like to just throw this on the lids for some color, and I really love this color. It's like a deep purpley burgundy-ish shade. I hope you guys are picking that up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some use out of that. For my foundation, I'm jumping back to the NARS. Today we had 90-degree weather, so that's pretty warm for New York at this time of the year. So I'm going to jump into that Luminous Weightless Lightweight. I really love it. I'm trying to preserve it. I'm going to get a backup, and these are by far one of my favorite foundations. I'm going to use the Black Radiance True Complexion Shine Control Primer. For my concealers, I'm going to be using these Black Radiance concealers. One is in dark and one is in light. I did show this in a chit chat, and they look like this. They look like lipsticks, but they're actually concealers, and they held up pretty well, actually. I used this on Saturday and Sunday, and I really like the coverage. For the under eye concealer, the light shade, however, I do throw my Fawn by LA Girl on top of it. It would stand good alone, however, this is just a little bit too light for me, so I like to tone it down with the Fawn. Okay, so for the cheek action, you're going to see the Wet n Wild Fergie that's in Hollywood Boulevard. I have the Toasted Almond by Black Radiance, and that's a blush. And then by Clean Color, I have this highlighter here, which I'm going to use in conjunction with this one. I did do some swatches so you guys can get an idea of what it looks like. This first brown shade that you see closest to my nails is actually the Black Radiance powder. That's what I use to go over my contour in Rich Mahogany. So that's the first shade that you see. Then we have the Hollywood Boulevard by Wet n Wild, the Fergie collection. That's going to be used for a highlighter. That whitish shimmer shade I use for a pop of color in my inner tear duct. Sometimes I put it underneath my brow bone or even down the very center of my nose. Not at the tip, but right in the center. And that's that shade right here. It is really bright, but as you can see, the last shade that I have here is the blush, that Toasted Almond. So once you mix all of these going on the cheeks, yes, she's going to be beat down. And of course, for my setting powders, I'm using the Ruby Kisses Set It and Forget It, the HD 16-hour Flawless Powders. And I pulled out 2 shades this week. I have the Earth, and I also have the Banana. All right, so last but not least, the lippies. I'm going to go ahead and get some use out of these Ruby Kisses matte lipsticks. And I chose this shade, and this is in the color Cream. A nice nude color. I picked up the color Queen. I already wore this one day, and I really like it, so I'm going to go ahead and get some use out of this. I didn't take any photos when I did wear it, so I'm going to show you Divas and Dolls what it looks like. The next matte color that I have out, and this is Backstage by LA Girl. It's a matte pigment gloss. Very matte. I love it, so I'm definitely going to be getting some use out of that. For my lip glosses, I pulled out the Catifa lip gloss. It looks like this, and this is in the shade number 2. Nice nude. I love it for this cute little diamond top. Cute to go in your bag. I also picked out a lip gloss by Makeover Essential. This is one of those duo lippies. And let me see the name of this. It's actually the Juice Me Up lip glosses. Can you guys see that? Yeah, Juice Me Up. So it's kind of like a chocolatey and a nude mix. I'm going to go ahead and put that on top of any one of these nice pretty nudes. I also picked out a rich pink color by Win Cosmetics. It looks like this. Really bright to go with these bright nails that I have. Yes. I also pulled out a nude. This is by NYX, and this is in the shade 529 in the color Thalia. Okay. And that's going to complete all of my items. That's everything I'm going to be wearing. So definitely look forward to some nude eyes and some poppin' lips, okay? I want to do like a pretty flawless routine for the summer. And I'll keep you dolls posted with pictures. So definitely stay tuned and I'll chat with you all soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.